Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Nerd. I'm Ron McKenzie-Lefurgey. Infinity War spoilers ahead, you've been warned. As we know, Thanos came out on top in Infinity War despite the best efforts of Earth's greatest heroes. Many believe that the currently untitled Avengers 4 will see Earth's heroes try again to defeat the Mad Titan. But how the heck can they do it? Let's find out. If you finish this and want more, check out our video on the alternate versions of Thanos next. But first, get ready, it's time to ask the question, how can the Avengers beat Thanos? Oh, also, before we start, go to didthaноskill.me to find out if you'd still be alive in the MCU. It's pretty cool. I was spared. Were you? Number 10. Get those dang stones away from him. First and foremost, I think it's pretty clear that one main goal of the good guys is going to be to get the Infinity Stones away from Thanos, assuming they're not depleted. Even without them, he's a big threat, but if the Avengers can grab a few of them away, especially the Time Stone, it would really help to swing the tides in their favor. And if you can get them away from Thanos, the next step is number 9. Wielding the stones. This is definitely one of the most obvious ways to beat the guy. Even if they're not able to get all 6 stones, Earth's heroes will definitely have their hearts set on using some in the next film. Pretty much any of the stones could be used to take out Thanos under the right circumstances, and we know that some characters would be able to wield them, especially with some super powerful heroes on their way like Captain Marvel. Which brings me to my next point, number 8. The Illuminati. In the comics, we saw the covert group made up of powerful heroes called the Illuminati. Members included Iron Man, Black Bolt, Reed Richards, Namor, Xavier, and Doctor Strange. At one point, they were each given one of the Infinity Gems for safekeeping. Now, obviously, we probably won't be seeing all the original members since some haven't been introduced and others are currently dust. But if the good guys got their hands on a bunch of the gems, the MCU Illuminati would definitely be able to take out Thanos. Number 7. Rebuilding the Gauntlet. Another option, if the heroes manage to get their hands on one or more of the Infinity Stones, is to reforge the Gauntlet. The first one seems to be pretty much dead, but if they were to return to Nidavellir and forge a new one, it could be another story. And they could definitely wield it. We've seen Nebula and Captain Marvel using the Gauntlet in the comics, and the real trick is getting the stones in the first place. Number 6. Cosmic Cubes. Cosmic Cubes are kinda like better rounded Infinity Stones. They're not as powerful at the specific thing, but they're more generally usable. Cosmic Cubes are cube-shaped matrices that essentially grant the wishes of their user. There are many scattered around the universe, and more can even be created by opening a rift to the dimension of the Beyonders. Of course, comic fans will know that Cosmic Cubes don't hold a candle to the full power of the Infinity Gauntlet, but with the Gauntlet looking pretty rough, a cube could be enough to do the job. Number 5. Teamwork. Duh. I'm talking about all these powerful items to wield and whatnot, but it's looking like Thanos won't have the Gauntlet anymore, which means his powers will be quite limited. Before completing the Gauntlet, we saw small teams of heroes fight against him with some success, and it seems that if the Gauntlet was destroyed, his powers would be somewhat similar to that. So if a bunch of high-powered heroes hit at once, they could potentially take him without the aid of the Infinity Stones. Number 4. Adam Warlock. I've been calling for Adam Warlock to come for so long, and I think the longer the stones are around, the more likely he is to appear, and he could definitely stop Thanos with the help of his trusty dusty Soul Stone. In the comics, Adam managed to turn Thanos to stone by absorbing his soul into the Soul Gem, and this sounds like a pretty great ending for Avengers 4, since we could end up with Thanos greeting little Gamora in the Soul Gem and walking off hand in hand. I may or may not have gotten goosebumps when I thought of it. Number 3. Captain Marvel. Assuming the heroes will be facing off against Thanos, it seems pretty much certain that Captain Marvel will be instrumental in his defeat. She certainly has the power, she's the most powerful character in the MCU apparently. Plus the original Captain Marvel, Mar-Vell, has even killed Thanos before. He defeated the Mad Titan in Captain Marvel number 33, and that was while Thanos was powered up by a particularly powerful cosmic cube. So it seems safe to say that Carol Danvers will be a significant part of his defeat. Number 2. Diplomacy. Most people are thinking about Avengers 4 and trying to figure out how to kill Thanos, but as Squirrel Girl taught us when she saved the world from Galactus, sometimes just chatting can be even more effective than fighting. Many believe that this may well be the reason Doctor Strange needed Tony alive, because if ever there was someone to charm Thanos, it's Tony, especially since Thanos seems to respect him. This kinda brings us to our final point. Number 1. They may not have to beat him at all. Another theory that I personally love is that the Avengers won't actually beat Thanos. It's possible that a bigger villain will come that will turn the attention of the Avengers away from Thanos in order to defend the world and universe from yet another threat. It's possible that Thanos will even jump into action to defend the universe and will maybe sacrifice himself in the process. That's my theory at least. It could be that the Avengers won't need to have a direct hand in his defeat if a bigger villain does their work for them. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smack that thumbs up button and subscribe to Top 10 Nerd for more videos. Let me know in the comments which of these options you think we'll see, or hit me up with any alternate theories you might have. Also, if you've fallen behind on your nerdy vids, check out our recently uploaded playlist on the channel. Until next time, I'm Ron McKenzie-Lefurgey with Top 10 Nerd. Later, nerds.